Imagine waking up one morning and going about your UAL routine, only to vanish without a trace. No phone calls, no notes, no explanations, nothing left behind. Every year, thousands of people disappear, leaving families, friends, and investigators searching for answers. Some reappear years later, in places no one expected. Others are never found, becoming part of the world's most enduring mysteries. What drives these disappearances? Accidents, crimes, or something stranger? Today, we step into the haunting world of people who vanish without a trace. Disappearances are not a new phenomenon. Throughout history, countless individuals have vanished under baffling circumstances. Travelers, explorers, and ordinary citizens alike have sometimes simply disappeared, leaving behind no explanation and no trace. Some disappear in remote wilderness areas, while others vanish from their homes, workplaces, or even busy cities. In some cases, there may be a logical explanation, a tragic accident, a voluntary departure, or miscommunication, but many disappearances remain completely unsolved. The uncertainty surrounding these cases leaves families and communities grappling with endless questions. Experts generally classify disappearances into three categories: accidental, intentional, or criminal. Accidental disappearances occur in dangerous or isolated areas: mountains, forests, rivers, oceans, or during extreme weather events. Intentional disappearances involve people leaving their previous lives behind, sometimes to escape debts, abusive relationships, personal crises, or other overwhelming pressures. Criminal disappearances, sadly, involve abductions, homicides, or organized crime. Patterns often emerge when investigators analyze multiple cases. Disappearances frequently happen during travel, at night, or in locations where a person is isolated. In some situations, the individual may have exhibited unusual behavior beforehand, but in others, they seem completely ordinary until they vanish. Even with modern communication, social media, and surveillance, people can slip away from society in ways that seem almost impossible to trace. The emotional toll is profound. Families live in a constant state of uncertainty, imagining every possible scenario while clinging to hope. Communities are affected as well, with missing person cases often leaving a lingering sense of unease and fascination. Disappearances remind us just how fragile our sense of safety can be. One moment, a person exists in our world. The next, they are gone, leaving only questions, theories, and the haunting reality that some mysteries may never be solved. Certain disappearances capture the world's attention because of their mystery, fame, or tragedy. These cases fascinate us not only because of the unknown, but because they often involve ordinary people whose lives seemed completely normal before they vanished. One of the most famous cases is Amelia Earhart, the pioneering aviator who disappeared in 1937 while attempting to fly around the world. Her plane, her final route, and the events leading to her disappearance remain a mystery. Despite countless searches, theories, and expeditions, no definitive answers have emerged, and her case continues to inspire intrigue and speculation. Another well-known case is that of Madeleine McCann, a young girl who went missing in Portugal in 2007. Her disappearance captured global attention and highlighted how someone could vanish even in a seemingly secure environment. Despite extensive investigations, leads, and media coverage, her whereabouts remain unknown, leaving a void for her family and millions of people who followed the case worldwide. Other baffling disappearances include the Sodder children, who vanished during a house fire in West Virginia in 1945, and Frederick Valentic, an Australian pilot who disappeared in 1978 while flying over the Bass Strait under strange and unexplained circumstances. These cases share certain characteristics. They often involve sudden disappearance, minimal evidence, and circumstances that defy explanation. The combination of mystery, tragedy, and human interest ensures they remain in the public consciousness for decades. The fascination with these disappearances also reflects our natural curiosity and fear of the unknown. They remind us that even in modern times, with advanced technology and global communication, people can vanish without a trace. Families, investigators, and entire communities are left searching for answers that may never come, and each case continues to haunt imaginations around the world. Investigators and researchers often look for patterns in missing person cases to better understand the circumstances behind disappearances. While each case is unique, certain trends emerge when examining thousands of incidents over time. Some disappearances occur in specific locations, such as forests, mountains, deserts, or oceans. Remote or hazardous environments naturally increase the risk of accidents, but they also make it easier for a person to vanish without leaving evidence. Other cases happen in urban areas, often late at night or in poorly lit streets, where a person can disappear unnoticed among the crowds. Criminal involvement is another significant factor. Abductions, human trafficking, or crimes committed by serial offenders can result in people vanishing without a trace. In these situations, perpetrators often go to great lengths to conceal evidence, leaving investigators with minimal clues. Some disappearances remain unsolved for decades, as the circumstances surrounding the event provide little guidance. Intentional disappearances also present patterns. Some individuals choose to vanish to escape debts, abusive relationships, or personal crises. Others may experience a psychological disorder, such as dissociative fugue, which causes them to lose awareness of their identity and wander for days, weeks, or even months. These cases can appear mysterious even though the individual is not in danger. They simply leave their previous life behind. Certain cases spark speculation about paranormal or unusual explanations. While these are rarely confirmed, folklore and urban legends often grow around unsolved disappearances. The combination of unknown motives, sudden vanishings, and unexplained circumstances fuels public fascination and sometimes leads to myths that endure for generations. Studying patterns helps investigators narrow down possibilities, but no methodology guarantees answers. Each disappearance is a reminder of how easily a person can slip from our perception, leaving families, friends, and communities searching for something that may never be found. In today's world, technology has dramatically changed how missing person cases are investigated. Tools that were unimaginable decades ago now help authorities track individuals, analyze evidence, and sometimes even predict where someone might be. DNA testing has revolutionized identification. Cold cases that remained unsolved for years can now be revisited, and previously unknown remains can be matched to missing persons through genetic databases. Social media also plays a critical role, allowing authorities and the public to share information widely and quickly. Digital footprints, including phone records, GPS data, and online activity, can provide clues about a person's last known location or actions. Artificial intelligence and data analysis are increasingly used to identify patterns in disappearances. By examining trends such as demographics, location history, and behavioral patterns, AI can help investigators narrow down possible scenarios or locations. Facial recognition technology is another tool, assisting in identifying individuals in video surveillance footage or public spaces. Even with these advancements, some disappearances remain unexplained. Technology can only provide leads. It cannot always account for human choices, accidents in remote areas, or deliberate efforts to vanish completely. In some cases, the digital trail ends abruptly, leaving authorities with minimal information. The modern tools available offer hope and occasionally resolve mysteries that would have been impossible to investigate in the past. Yet, they also highlight the enduring complexity of human behavior. For every case solved with technology, countless others continue to challenge our understanding, reminding us that even in a connected and data-driven world, some disappearances may never be fully explained. Modern investigative methods combine science, technology, and human intuition. While progress has been remarkable, the unknown still dominates, leaving families, investigators, and communities hoping for answers that may never come. The world of missing persons is filled with stories that may never be solved. Some disappearances are explained, others are tragic, and some remain beyond comprehension. Every disappearance leaves a void for families, friends, and communities alike. Loved ones wait for answers that may never come, while investigators continue to piece together clues in the hope of finding the truth. These cases remind us how fragile life can be. One moment, a person exists in our world. The next, they can vanish, leaving questions, speculation, and a haunting sense of mystery. While technology, investigations, and public awareness have advanced, some disappearances remain unsolved, and their stories continue to capture our imagination. They challenge our understanding of safety, human behavior, and the unknown, reminding us that even in a modern world, mysteries endure. Could you imagine vanishing without a trace? Disappearances leave more than unanswered questions. They leave a human impact that statistics cannot capture. Behind every case is a person, a family, and a story interrupted. The uncertainty, the search for answers, and the hope that someone will return make each disappearance deeply personal and emotionally powerful. Reflecting on these cases reminds us of life's fragility and the unpredictable nature of our world. One moment, we can feel safe and familiar. The next, circumstances can change in ways we never imagined. These stories also challenge us to consider empathy and resilience. Families and communities continue to search, remember, and honor those who are missing. Even when mysteries remain unsolved, the persistence of human hope stands as a testament to our desire for understanding, connection, and closure. Disappearances may remain unexplained, but their impact resonates far beyond the individuals themselves.